Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and tonight we have part 4 of my History Maker Golf Firecracker 500 or Blackjack 500. We have Jack Nicklaus, Lee Trevino, and Arnold Palmer. Those are the golfers in question tonight. This is part 2. We're on the back 9. We're on holes 10 through 18. Nicklaus and Trevino are 1 under, and Arnold Palmer is 2 back at +1. So they're pretty even, so to speak. I got tokens for putting, and I basically token for the person that's currently being used. White is your first putter, black is your second putter, and orange is your third putter. And yes, these are from Highlight Maker Hoops, and that's the only one that's from History Maker Golf. I wanted to do this the last time, but I'm swapping a red dice for the silver dice. It's just easier to see. It's just no offense, but I just have a hard time seeing the silver and black and recognizing it. So I just decided to add the red dice instead of the silver dice. So just make it a little bit easier to see, So yeah, and well, just to show you what I'm talking about, let's do a practice roll here. See, it's a lot easier to read. I don't know if I'm going to need it up closer or not, but if I do, I'll do what's necessary. That's just going to be okay. There's pretty much only one thing else to talk about. Nicklaus has a blue chip. Trevino does not have any chips. Palmer has 3 chips. And we're at 10th hole, semi-challenging, meaning if it's dot, it's challenging. If it's no dot, course controlled at 4 or 5. And then, of course, there's the different layout of the course there, right, middle, and left, so to speak. And with that being said and taken care of, I put in the comments, if you would like to be part of my live channel, my live feed, I put the live feed number that you would need, address that you would need in order to become part of my show. I realize that I probably don't have a lot of live viewers. Occasionally I have John or maybe Chris or somebody pop in and say hi, but that's not a lot of actual live people, so to speak. A lot of people catch my stuff after the fact that I've played it. So, with that being said, we're going to go down to the course, and Jack Nicklaus will be teeing off at the 10th hole. All right. Okay. Oh, the green dice didn't. So, okay. So this will be player controlled. That will be a 1, 2, 6. It is not a direct green. In this case, Nicholas is stone because the decider die says yes to the stone, which would mean he has a difficult putt for par, which is a 1 to 3, and he could spend a chip to make that moderate if he likes, but we'll wait and see. Next up is Gino. Okay. This will be player control in 4-4-5. Hot and Trevino is not hot. So he's not hot. Is he gilded? No, he's not gilded. This goes to mood chart. Let's see. Mood. And we look at, is he sunny? No. This will be a double difficult birdie putt. Let me check here. Yeah, double difficult birdie putt, which would be 1, which means he's going to lag to make it an easy. Wait a minute, not. Yeah, to make it an easy par. And then finally, we go to Palmer. And this will be player controlled, and that will be a 4-5-6 for Palmer. This says go to the green cam microchart. And we're looking at 5 on a par 4. Friendly green, no. This will be a clutch putt for bogey. Ouch. So you can see that that is Trevino in black, white is Nicholas, and orange there is Palmer. So we will go to Trevino first. Let's see if he gets the easy par putt. And that will be yes, he gets the par. Okay. We've got for Nicholas a difficult par putt, which would be 1 to 3. He'll spend his blue chip to see if he can get it moderate. 1 to 5. He misses the moderate par putt, which means this will be a bogey for him. That is good. And that means that Nicholas will be even now. Finally, Palmer is clutch putt for bogey. And he is semi-gold, which if he gets the dot will mean 1 to 5. Otherwise, it's 1 to 3. And he will make the bogey putt. And that will put Palmer at +2. Okay, so we have Trevino first, then Nicholas, then Palmer. All right, we go to the 11th hole, also a par 4. Trevino is up. Okay. And this will be player controlled, and that will be triple ones. And if I'm not mistaken, we go to the special result here for Trevino. Which means we will have to roll 2 dice. And that is a 25. Out of bounds tee, roll again, add penalty stroke to result, stormy rest of the round. So this means penalty stroke means that he will be on his third shot. Okay, and that is player control 1, 3, 4. Direct green, that is no. Hacker, that is no. Go to experience chart. And we're looking at the 3 chart. Is he a prospect? That is no. It says easy putt for birdie, but because he lost a stroke, that is going to be an easy putt for. It says easy putt for birdie, but because he misses a stroke, that it will be an easy putt for bogey. So that's an easy putt for bogey for Trevino. And that will mean Nicholas is up. This will be player controlled. And that will be a 1-4-4. Is he a legend? Yes, he is. This will be a gallery cheer. And so Nicholas will get a chip. And we're looking at the number 4 selection on the gallery utility. Nicholas is not utility. Moderate birdie putt. And he will spend his chip to make it an easy birdie putt. And Palmer is up. And this will be player control. This will be 1-5-6 for Palmer. Legend or Bomber. He's both those. So this will be another gallery cheers for Palmer. That's 4 for him. We were looking at 5. Is he a hacker? No. This will be a moderate birdie. Sorry about that. I must have accidentally hit something there. But Palmer's got a moderate birdie putt. He will spend 2 chips to make it a gimme birdie putt. Okay. So let us see how Palmer does with his putt. Right. Gimme birdie putt for Palmer. And that will be good. Puts him back to +1. Then we've got Nicholas. He's got an easy putt, which is 1, 2, 4. And he will make his birdie putt. And finally, Trevino for his easy bogey putt. And he makes that. Well, actually, so yeah, he makes that. And that will make him even. Okay. Takes us to the 12th. Jack Nicklaus will go first. Palmer will go second. And Trevino will go last this particular round, this particular hole. Okay. Okay. Okay, what do we got? We are on the 12th hole. It's a par 4. And for Nicholas, this will be player controlled, and this will be 5-5-6. See a legend? Yes. This is longest shot of the day for Nicholas, so he will get a chip. He gets a chip. And gallery cheer. Hacker, this will be a moderate birdie putt for Nicholas. And he'll spend his chip to make it an easy putt. All right, go to Palmer. This will also be player controlled, and this is 3-3-6. Hot. And true. Palmer, is he hot? No, he's not hot. Is he dynamic? Yes, he is. This will be an easy putt for birdie. And he's just going to spend it. Well, yeah, he'll spend the chip to make it a gimme. And then finally, Trevino. Player controlled, 1-3-5. Duffer or puny. That is no. Utility. That is no. We go to the now chart. We go to the 5 and then see cold. And that would be for Trevino. That would be he would be semi-cold because he did get a bogey the last. The dot would say yes, so he is cold. This will be a double difficult par putt. Okay, which means 1. So we will go to Palmer first. He needs this for a gimme birdie, and he makes his birdie. Nicholas 1 to 4 for a birdie. Oh, and he misses, but he will get the par. Trevino, he lags, and I think he will. He gets a red chip, so Trevino will take the red chip, lag, and make it an easy bogey putt, and that's what he will get, a bogey putt here. All right, so Nicholas, Palmer, and Trevino, just the way we just rolled them again. All right, Nicholas up, and it's par 5 here. Double cordial, double and semi-friendly. This will be player controlled. This will be a 1-3-6 for Nicholas. We're looking at the par 5. Looking at 1-3-6. Duffer or scatter? No. Utility? No. Hero, semi-hero. The decider die says no. This will be a moderate birdie putt, which means 1 to 2 for Nicholas. Palmer. This will be a course control. This will be a 56, which is in the rough and 1. Is he a workman? Palmer is not. This will be an easy birdie putt. And he'll spend the chip to make it a gimme birdie putt. And then finally, Trevino. And that will be player control. That will be 1, 2, 3. Direct green, no. Gilded. We're looking at Trevino. Gilded, and that is no. Champion. Yes, he is. This will be an easy putt for birdie. Okay. So let us go to Palmer. Easy putt for birdie. Yes. So Palmer will get a birdie putt here. Okay. And Trevino needs this for an easy putt, and it's 1 to 4. Yeah, 1 to 4. Miss. So Trevino will make a bogey here, and he just barely makes that. Makes him +2. Trevino, I'm sorry. Okay, and finally, Nicholas. Moderate birdie putt, which is 1 to 2. And he makes his birdie putt. So that will put him at 2 under. So Nicholas, followed by Palmer, followed by Trevino, is still the way it's going. Okay, we go to the 14th hole. It's par 3. This will be player controlled. This will be 3-5-6 for Trevino. I mean, not Trevino, but Nicholas. 3-5-6. Champion. Yes, this will be an easy birdie putt for Nicholas. Palmer. And this will be player controlled. This will be 1, 2, 3. We go to the micro. Okay. Go to the microgreen chart. It's a 3 on a par. Is it a challenging green? No. This will be a clutch birdie putt for Palmer. And finally, Trevino. And that will be player controlled. That will be 3-4-6. This will be a flag check. And it is a 6. Is he stoned? No, he is not stoned. This will be a difficult par putt. Okay. Nicholas goes first, 1-4, and that will be a birdie putt. And he gets a 3, and that will be a birdie for Nicholas. Okay. Palmer is a difficult putt for par, and that's 1-3 for Palmer. I mean, not Palmer, but Trevino. Okay, he makes the difficult putt for par. And finally, clutch putt for birdie for Palmer. And he is semi-gold. So that basically made it a normal putt, but it's a 1. So he gets the birdie, which will make him at -2. And he gets a chip because it was a clutch putt. Right? We go to the 15th hole. We got Nicholas, Palmer, and Trevino still in the same order. Okay. Nicholas. We're at a par 4 this time. That will be player control. That will be 2-4-6. Duffer. No. Champion. Yes. This will be an easy putt for birdie for Nicholas. Palmer. That will be 3-5-6. Scatter or puny? No. Is he champion? Yes. This will be an easy birdie putt, but he's going to spend a chip to make it a gimme birdie putt. And finally, Trevino will give the course control here, which means we don't have to roll the white dice. It's 24, which will be sand and 2. And we look at 3. Is he chunky? No, he's not chunky. This will be a gimme par putt. Okay. So we will go for the gimme birdie putt for Palmer first. And Palmer will get that. Next is Nicholas for a birdie putt. It'll be 1-4, and he makes his. finally, for the gimme par for Trevino, and he makes it. And we are still Nicholas, Palmer, and Trevino, and we are on the 16th hole, which is a par 5. Okay. And that will be course player controlled 245 for Nicholas. This will be a short game check. It's a 2 on the short game. Is he stone? Yes, he is stone on this. This will be a moderate par putt for Nicholas. Okay, Palmer. And that will be player controlled 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Direct green, yes. It says green in 2. Moderate putt for eagle for Palmer. Okay. And finally, Trevino. That will be course controlled. It's the only course control shot. And this will be a 2-2, which is the fairway cam. Par 5. And it will be a 2. Is it a cordial hole? Yes. Which means it's a clutch birdie putt for Trevino. And we're looking at Palmer for the eagle here. And he needs a 1-2 for the eagle. He misses. That'll be a 1-4 for birdie. And he will make the birdie putt. So Palmer is -4. Okay, we go to Nicholas for a moderate par putt, and that'll be 1-5, and he makes that. And this will be Lee for the clutch birdie putt, and he needs to roll and that will be a birdie putt. That will put him at +1. And he will have a chip for making a clutch putt. And that takes us to the 17th hole. And it is a par 3 for everyone here. And basically it's still Nicholas, Palmer, and Trevino. Okay. Course control for Nicholas. This will be a 1-1, which will be the rough in 1. And 5. Z Master, yes, this will be an easy par putt for Nicholas. Palmer. This is player controlled. This will be 1-4-6. 1-4-6. Is he utility? And we're looking at Palmer. The answer is no. This will be an experience check. Is he an icon? Yes, he is. This will be a moderate birdie putt. Okay, and finally Trevino. And champion or hero golfer play as golf cam cream. So, without even rolling, that's what it says. Uh, so we will have to look at the golf cam green for Trevino. So let us roll here. And we're looking at the one chart here. Challenging green? No. Is he a hacker golfer? No. This will be a clutch birdie putt for Trevino. So we go to Nicholas. He needs, this is an easy putt for him. For par, he makes par. That's -4. This will be a moderate putt for birdie for Palmer. It's 1-2. And he could lag and make this a gimme par putt, but he's one behind Nicholas, so he's going to try to get this birdie. And he does get the birdie. That will put him in the lead. That means Palmer will finally tee off first on the last hole. And finally, Trevino, clutch putt for birdie. Semi-gold. Not this time. He's not gold this time, but he makes the clutch putt, which means he's got 2 chips. And he's got a birdie here, which puts him back at even for the round. Okay. And Palmer goes first this last hole. And that is 4. That is a 4, and that is course controlled, and that will be a 1-5, which is water in 1. This is not going to be good. Water in 1. And it is a, wrong hole. It's still a 15. That's fairway cam. And par 4, we look at 5. Donning hole, no. Scatter golfer, no. Clutch birdie putt for Palmer. Okay, we go to Nicholas. This will be player controlled. This will be 116. Duffer, no. Soft. He is not soft. This will be a moderate birdie putt for Nicholas. And finally for Trevino, that will be course control. That will be a 36, which is rough in 2. And we're looking at the 2. Is he a master? That is a yes. He is a master. This will be a pin. So we will roll on the pin. Moderate putt for par. And because he has 2 chips left, Trevino will make that a gimme putt for par. And that's where we will start with the gimme putt for par for Trevino. And he makes it. And Trevino winds up even for the course. Okay. And we go to Nicholas next. And this is for, he needs a 1-2 here for the birdie putt. He gets the 1. That puts him at -5. And finally, clutch putt for Palmer. 1, 2. well, we'll see. Okay, he does not make the putt, and he will have to try for the easy putt here. He does make the easy putt for par. And my friends, believe it or not, because you'll see right there that Nicholas and Palmer are tied at 5 under after 18 holes. So we will go back to the very first hole, and it's going to be just Palmer and Nicholas here. So let's see, does Palmer get the... Yes, Palmer will get the first roll. And that will be course controlled. That will be a 26, which is a fairway cam shot. Fairway cam, par 4. We're looking at the 3. Cordial hole, no. Daunting hole, no. This will be a clutch par putt. Which means clutch par, okay. And now, finally, for Nicholas, we are looking at a course control. That will be a 15, which is in the trees, and 1. And we're looking at the 4. Sorry. Go back to the, so you can see. We're looking at the 4 roll here. Is he a workman? That is no. Moderate par putt. So we will go with Nicholas first. Does he get the par? Yes. Now for the clutch putt for Palmer. He's got the dot, which means 1 to 5, and he got that. So we will go to the second hole. Still 5 under. Okay, second hole. Palmer's still going first. We've got course control 25. It would be a square golf cam here. Fairway cam, basically. And we're looking at 4. Is it a cordial hole? No. Daunting hole? No. This will be a easy putt for par. Okay, and Nicholas is up. This will be course controlled, and this will be a 14, which is rough in 1. Is he a workman? No. This will be a wow shot, which means he will get a chip. And this will be an easy putt for birdie. He's going to spend his chip to make it a gimme putt. And that will be it, because Nicholas just made a birdie, and Palmer was on an easy putt for par. So this went to extras. This went to extras. Nicholas got a wow shot on the second hole, which meant he got a chip. He used the chip to make it a gimme birdie putt. It's over with. So that means that Nicholas will be in the final foursome. Yeah, Nicholas will be in the final foursome. The next time we play, we will have the Joker, which means Jack Nicholson, Peyton Manning, Mr. Omaha, and my daughter Sarah, which will be, I think, the first girl that I've ever used for History Maker Golf. And that will do it for tonight. And I wanted to give you, if you happen to see my Abiding in Christ 18 video, you know that I recently had a car accident, and I spent most of my afternoon on the phone with State Farm and trying to get my car fixed in that. I still have to call the place where my car was towed, and I have to make arrangements for Allstate to check to give, so for the wrecking company to give the car to State Farm, so State Farm can have it checked to see if it's worth fixing or not. That'll be dependent on the body repair place. But as of now, it's just they kind of have it in the not fixable category. But that'll depend on whether when they take it to the body shop say, yes, it can be. So that's where I stand life-wise with my car and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed this. This is the first time I think I had a game go to extra holes, and it was really close down the stretch. You definitely want to go back, and if you didn't see it, you definitely want to go back and rewatch this because it was a very close match. Take care, guys, and have a good evening. I hope all your rolls are good ones, and until next time, play the games, and I hope you keep winning. Take care.